Hey there guys, really bad news about Need for Speed, and this video is for all the Need for Speed fans out there. The fate of Need for Speed hangs in the balance of EA, and the bad news is that Criterion, the people who developed some of the latest Need for Speed games, have just been dealt a huge blow, because EA has taken a majority portion of Criterion to work on Battlefield, which I guess they think will make Battlefield better, and with how bad Battlefield 2042 performed, it could really use all the help it can get, but shouldn't be at the expense of Need for Speed or any other games they make. It's not like the latest Need for Speed game doesn't need the same attention either, because it too didn't perform well. Hashtag we want Need for Speed is the NFS community taking a stand. It's been far too long we have been getting lackluster and lazy Need for Speed game that has really tarnished the reputation of the once beloved Need for Speed franchise. Need for Speed used to be one of EA's biggest video games. EA owes a lot to Need for Speed for putting them on the map and really making a name for themselves as one of the best video game publishers ever, but now being a shadow of its former self, they have grown to ruin the good reputation they once had. Hashtag we want NFS aims to get EA's attention and the support of not only the NFS community but the car and racing game community, so that maybe NFS can be saved and maybe we can get some actually good NFS games. Now this is what I have to say: if people really like good NFS games, they need to make it clear what it is that they want. If you really don't like the latest Need for Speed games, then don't buy them. The community is clearly divided, by some saying they hate the latest Need for Speed games, while some others saying they like the new direction of the NFS games. The thing is, no matter how bad a game is, if it still sells well, the publisher won't care about the state of the video game, because since the game made a profit, it is a success in the eyes of the publisher. This is why people really need to be careful on what games they buy. If you watch the trailer and you see gameplay before it is released, then you go on to buy the game knowing that you won't like the game, you are part of the problem. People these days buy every new game that comes out. The content creators buy the games they don't like so they can make content on it, but I guess that's the content grind aspect, which I can respect because I'm a content creator too. My closing message is the black box era of Need for Speed games is gone and is never coming back. But however, that doesn't mean that NFS can't be good anymore. It also comes down to what the publishers give the green light to, because a game dev team can have many good ideas, but if the publishers don't like the idea, then the good idea won't get made and published into a video game. One thing I don't understand is, in today's modern day, we can get World War II FPS games, but as soon as you want a Need for Speed game to be based on the early 2000s illegal underground street racing scene, then all of a sudden you're living in the past. And with that, this is the Chilly Man signing off. I thank everyone for watching. Peace out.